and welcome. My name is Kelsey Billiot and I'm a creative movement teaching artist. Today we are going to look at how landforms are made by dramatic Earth events and how that process can be looked at through movement. This video is part of the Acadiana Center for the Arts online series, Virtual Art Studio, where teaching artists present lessons in visual art, dance, music, and more that you can enjoy from anywhere. Before we jump into the video, I want to tell you a little bit more about myself and what is a teaching artist. Teaching artist. So I'm an artist by trade. I danced growing up. I took classes every night and had all kinds of performances, wore the costumes, did the whole thing. And then when I got older, looking for a career, I thought I would teach dance and movement. So I travel around to classrooms all over my area and teach arts integrated lessons. Now the artist part, that means I'm a working artist and my art form is dance. That means I'm making performances and shows and I sell tickets so people can come. So I teach and I'm an artist. And I get to make a living doing this. Today we're going to start sitting in our chairs and we're going to learn our first movement concept. There are lots of different concepts that we can use in creative movement to make our movement more interesting. Today's concept, energy. What is the energy of the movement that you're doing? And I have lots of words and examples to help us with that. The first one, strong. Show me what you look like if you're moving with strong energy. Yeah, lots of muscles coming out. Maybe you move slow. I like to make faces with my movement. Very strong movement. And what is the opposite of strong? Weak. Can everyone show me some weak movement? Very nice, weak movement. Yes, another energy we could move is light. Can you move in a light way? Freeze. Yes, very nice. Another energy word is sharp. Show me what you think sharp movement looks like. It's very quick, strong, fast, sharp, sharp, sharp. Freeze. Yes. Nice energy moving, friends. And what is the opposite of sharp? It's got a lot of corners. It's very sharp. What is the opposite of sharp? Smooth. That's right. Can you move with a very smooth energy? Just keep it very smooth. Almost like you're moving through peanut butter, a bag of marshmallows. As smooth as you can. Yes, very nice. Freeze. My next energy word is free. What do you think very free movement looks like? Go. Freeze. Hands in your lap. Whew, that was a lot of work. What is the opposite of free movement? That one's tough. I like bound or tight. Bound or tight movement. Thank you very much. Nice energy words. You could also move with straight energy. Or curve the energy. Nice job. Let's stand up. Please stand quietly behind your chair. We're going to move through those words again, but this time with our whole bodies. Make sure that you're staying behind your chair in your space. Don't get in this person's space. Don't get all close to these people. You need some room for your arms to be able to move around. Stand tall. Okay, follow me. Strong movement. Weak movement. Heavy. Light. Sharp. Yeah. Sharp. Sharp. Smooth. Think of one smooth line. Free. Tight or bound. Straight. Curved. Stand tall. Nice energy movement. Now that we've got some of that energy out, we're going to keep our warm-up going with some stretching. So I want everyone to just stand as tall as you can so my fingers are reaching down towards the floor. My shoulders are moving up, back, and down. Fingers to the floor, toes are all reaching for the floor. And the top of my head is reaching to the ceiling, so I'm standing as tall as I can. Shoulders down. Okay, great. From here, I want you to just reach your ear to your shoulder. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Bring it to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. This time, let your shoulders join the party. So bring your head down. Let your shoulders move over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Head and shoulders the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. This time, let the rib cage and the waist get involved. Head, shoulders, side. Hold 5. Keep that shoulder reaching to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. All the way back up. Melt to the other side. 5, 4. Shoulder reaching. 3, 2, 1. Spread your legs apart just a little bit. Let your head, shoulders, rib cage, waist, hips get involved. Reach all the way over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice stretch. Now we're talking about earth events. I also thought it sounded very dramatic, but they can be incredibly damaging to land and populations, and we have no control over it. The earth is alive, and sometimes it's acting out in very angry ways. One of those things is an earthquake. Earthquake. That's like ground shaking, earth splitting stuff. But let's break it down a little bit. Put your hands together like this. Now, an earthquake is when two plates under the earth's surface are shifting, and that causes everything above ground to freak out a little bit. So, underground, it's just as simple as this. Nothing crazy. Bring it back. But above ground, we get this. Freeze. Okay, bring it back. Earthquake. What if it's bigger? Put your arms together like this. Earthquake. How can we make it even bigger? Maybe legs. Freeze. Stand tall. Nice. Now, if you have access to a partner next to you, I want you to take a little bit of time with them. How could you make an earthquake together? Ready? Go. Work together and talk about maybe we could join together, shift a little bit, and then show the destruction after the earthquake. Nice job, partner. Stand tall. Great. Moving on to our next earth event, volcanoes. Super exciting. Most of the time, those volcanoes are pretty chill. There's just lava hanging out at the bottom. Everyone, if you can, give me your best lava. But that's not the exciting part. The explosion is what we're looking for. So, start with the hands. We have our volcano. The lava's like hanging around here at the bottom. Bring your fingers in and then volcano. Can we make it a little bigger? Can you make a bigger volcano? Stand tall. Nice explosions. Now, take the next few seconds, work with your partner. How can two people make a volcano? Lava chilling first. Explosions next. Go. Make sure you're talking to each other, working together. Make it happen. Let me see those volcanoes. Go. Nice job, everybody. Our next earth event is a geyser. Geyser. They're kind of weird because it's literally just water spouting out of the ground. It makes no sense at all. It just comes out whenever it feels like it, and it's really hot water coming out from deep below the surface. Whoosh. It's amazing. So, starting with the hands. Chill, water, nothing crazy going on. Okay, freeze. Let's make it a little bigger. Arms this time. unsuspecting you, minding your business, and water starts shooting out, and then it's done. And it's done. No more. Geyser. Can you make an even bigger geyser? Stand tall. Yes, fabulous. Take a few seconds, get with your partner. How can two people make that water shoot up out of the ground? Talk, work together, listen. Show me your geysers. Go. Wow, cool. We have two more Earth events. The next one is a tsunami. Everybody say tsunami. The T is silent. A tsunami is a giant wave. So let's do it with the hands. They're going up. It's growing. Done. A bigger tsunami with my arms. Can you make a whole body tsunami? Let's start low. Very nice. And the last one, my personal favorite, because we have nothing to do with it, is an asteroid or a meteor coming in from the space and smashing into the Earth. Very dramatic. This hasn't happened in a long time, but think dinosaur level extinction here. It is serious. Let's imagine this is your meteor or asteroid. This is little Earth. Can we make that a little bigger? Can we make that a little bigger? Amazing! Take a few seconds, get with your partner, and illustrate a meteor crashing into the Earth. Go. Now show me, go. Nice job, everyone. And from all of these crazy Earth events, our Earth is shaped the way it is today. So we get all of these landforms from Earth events that are formed by the land and water here on Earth. So I want to go through a few of these things so we can make our Earth event dance next. First up, we have mountains. Now, I like to think of mountains as generally having a point. Mountain. Can you think of something a little more round, a little smaller, that is also a landform? That's right, hill. Mountains, tall and pointy, hills, a little shorter and more round. Can you think of any more landforms? Yes, that's right, we had volcanoes. Also a landform that can make new landforms. Another landform with a lot of water. What do you think? Oh, that's right, an ocean. So take your hands like this. Give me some waves. Little waves. Big waves. Do you think the little waves change the land? Probably not. Do you think big waves change the land? Maybe. What was that giant wave called again? Tsunami, that's right. Oceans are landforms, and all of those waves are just different types that we have in one landform. Another landform is a river. Bring your hands together like this. And all of the water in the river moves one direction. You know where that water's going? Yes, the ocean. Bring it back. This is a river. What's another landform with a lot of water involved? Yes, a lake. Does the water move a lot in a lake? Just a little. And a pond is even smaller. Just a little movement in that water. Ooh, a waterfall. That's a good one. Bring those arms up. And it's crashing down. Very nice. There could also be a river through a canyon. They're like very sharp, steep ridges and mountains. And then we have valleys where we have a mountain on both sides and a low spot in the middle. Can you think of any other landforms? A desert or a plain? How would you show that? Pretty flat. Maybe a cactus or two. Maybe some grass. Any other landforms? Nice. Let's review. Mountains, hill, canyon, oceans, rivers, lake, pond, waterfall, desert, plains, or anything else you can think of. Oh, caves. Tons of landforms, and your shapes and moves do not have to match mine. For this next section, you're going to need a paper and a pencil, so pause the video, grab this if you need. And we're back. On your piece of paper, on the left side, I want you to write 1 and then a period. Under that, a number 2, a period, and then a 3 and the period. Great. Now we're going to use an outline to build our Earth event dance. So next to that number 1, I want you to write Earth. Next to number 2, write Earth event. And next to 3, write landform. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to get this down. Nice. Now, under that, again, write 1, period, 2, period, 3, period. Now you're going to brainstorm what your Earth event dance could look like. So next to your number 1, you're going to write down, what is the Earth like? What is the Earth like right before your event happens? Are there dinosaurs there? Is this a long time ago? Is this right now? What is going on the Earth before this giant Earth event? Write that down. Next to the number 2, you're going to write down what is your earth event. This could be an earthquake, a volcano, geysers spitting out of the ground, tsunamis coming through, asteroids, meteors, hurricanes, tornadoes, could be anything. Write down your earth event next to your number 2. And next to the number 3, you're going to write down what landform is made by your earth event. Maybe that earthquake is making volcanoes. Maybe new rivers are being formed. Write down what landform is made by your earth event. Now we're going to move through all the things that you wrote down. For my earth event dance, the first thing that happens is the dinosaurs are still around. So I have some pterodactyls moving, some T-Rex coming through, and then a giant meteor comes screaming across the sky. And what happens next? A giant crater. I'm going to give you a little bit of time to practice your earth event dance with what you wrote down, and I'll be practicing mine. Nice practice, everyone. I'm going to give you some time, 1 minute, to write down a new earth event dance. Give me another 1, 2, 3 on your paper and write down something completely different that could happen this time. 1 minute. Really nice practice, everyone. Now I want to see your earth event dance. Stand tall so I know you're ready. Go! Nice job, everybody. And remember, you can write that down and redo it as many times as you want. You could have earth events going crazy. Thanks for creating with us today. Be sure to come back next week for a new virtual art studio.